The gridirons around Mishawaka. This is 16 Sports Extra, brought to you by Monteith's Best One Tire and Auto Care.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been too long, but the wait is officially over. High school football has started, and 16 Sports Extra is back on Friday nights for yet another season.
Been
Sabrina.
way too long, right? But what better way to kick off this new season than our game of the week, a rivalry matchup between two of Michiana's best teams. We got Concord at Elkhart. And guys, strap in. Jackson, this one was crazy. I mean, you talk about back-to-back battling here. This game had it all. Let's start in the first. Concord gets things started. Reese Brevard, I mean, this man was a stud tonight. He is in for the first touchdown of the night for the Minutemen. They missed the extra point, but Concord goes up 6-0. But Elkhart is looking to respond here. And how about this for a response? Frankie Willis on the punt return, dodging as many Minutemen as you can really count right there. He takes it all the way to the house and now put Elkhart on the board and leading by 1. So what a huge play right there. But now on offense, a new quarterback at the helm, Micah Gerald. He delivers a perfect throw to Michael Brown, and the Lions are up 14-6 here in the second. But now let's fast forward. Concord led at 21-14 at half, and now here in the third, they want more. Bo Brunner pass complete to Derek Gomez, and now they extend the lead 28-14, but not so fast. When I tell you this was back and forth, Gerald hands off to Alfonso Newburn, and when I tell you no one was catching that man, guys, I mean, no one was. He is off to the races to now make it 28-20 Concord, but it all came down to this play. Fourth down with under a minute to go. Elkhart down 6, but nowhere to go for Gerald. Concord takes over on downs, and guys, they win the thriller here, 35-29.
It's hard to wrap your brain around it right now. There were so many ebbs and flows in the game. I mean, we were a mash unit. We had, we got too many guys playing too many snaps, obviously, against a 6A team. They didn't have anyone going both ways, and our guys are just hanging on for dear life. We're just trying to get 11 out there at some points. We had guys cramping, dinged up. We're just happy to get out here with a win against a really good team.
Yeah, so such a great game. Perfect way to get this season started, but we still have more, right, Jackson?
And Sabrina, can I interest you in another rivalry game? This one over at Mishawaka, where the Cavemen were hosting the Marian Knights, and some great night for football over there at Steel Stadium. Let's go first half. Cavemen have the ball. Landon Snyder keeps it himself on the option, and I'm going to say that was a good decision. Scampers all the way for a touchdown. That puts his team up early in this ball game. Cavemen get the ball again. Similar outcome. Snyder keeps it and works his way through all those defenders. Reaches across. Exactly. Touchdown Mishawaka. They're extending the lead. Home team has the ball again. I shouldn't even have to tell you what happened because I think you already know. Snyder keeping the football. His coach must love it when he does that because it's another Mishawaka touchdown on the QB run. Looking at the defender right there. Mishawaka has it again. This time, though, a handoff. Caden O'Neill liked what his QB was doing. Decided to do it himself. Breaks away for the score. Mishawaka, they run away with this game 35-7. Here's head coach Keith Kinder after the big win.
We got a lot to get better at. It was kind of a mess at times, but it was exciting to see our kids compete again, and it's always good to win football games. I think we played hard. We didn't necessarily play smart all the time.
Huge win right there, and Keith always wants to have a little bit better of a performance.
Never satisfied.
Exactly. We need to keep this show going because we have plenty more games to get to. Sabrina, where are we headed to next?
All right, I'm so glad you asked, Jackson, because I got another great matchup on deck. It's Plymouth hosting Tippy Valley here. Let's get started. Pack stands for this season opening matchup. Early on, Tippy Valley is airing this ball out. Deep throw by Hunter Stage, and it's Owen Omandi coming down with that ball in a crowd of defenders. Look at that play right there, but unfortunately, that drive didn't end for points for the Vikings. Plymouth's turn, though, hand off to Finnegan Holm, and just let the senior get to work. Along the outside edge, huge game for the Rockies before he is eventually tackled. And they're able to turn that into some points here. Field goal for Plymouth, so they go up by 3 points. But Tippy Valley, they had an answer from some distance, and that kick splits the uprights. They tie it up, and the Vikings win this one on the road 20-3.
Love all the field goals right there.
Right?
But back here to
Nice.
South Bend, Adams hosting Culver Academies. Battle of the Eagles. First half, and the home Eagles are forcing some turnovers. Culver trying to throw it deep on the rollout, but check out Dejon Adams. For Adams, coming down with it for the interception. Huge turnover there to give some momentum to the home side, and they're able to capitalize. Ensuing drive right up the gut. Carson Bryce in for the touchdown. Adams goes up 6-0, and their student section, they absolutely love that one. Culver's turn. On a 4th down in the red zone, they're going for it, but Adams' defense is right there. They get through the line, stop the run, even pick up a fumble. Adams wins 35-7, huge one for them.
Yeah, big one right there. Now we head out to LaVille. Lancers hosting Triton tonight, and the home team is in control of this game. It's Braden Schwitz firing this ball into the end zone. Noah Minnis is there. He comes down with the catch and the touchdown. Lancers are now up by 3 scores. Trojans now trying to put some points on the board themselves. Going downfield, but it's the big man, Braden Foster, going up and picking that ball off. Lancers defense is also making big plays right there.
Exactly. It was a huge win right there for LaVille. They were able to pick it up 28-0. I mean, we're seeing so many big scores from some of these teams in the first week. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, so many great games. I wish we could just keep going.
Well, Sabrina, I think you don't have to worry.
Okay.
You got to check those lottery numbers out first, but on the other side, we're going to have plenty of great games. First, those lottery numbers. Good luck, everyone.